Don't have a blue light special, we have a blue sky special.
Okay.
How about that?
That's good.
We'll take that, yeah. It is going to be a beautiful day out there, but I have to go over a couple of things. We got some housekeeping to do here, okay? First off, I'm going to talk about the lack of clouds. I am standing smack dab in the middle of the country, or I'm in Missouri, so close enough. And you don't see anything in the eastern half of the country, nothing. We are just devoid of clouds. We have high pressure, this huge dome of high pressure, sinking warming air. And this has been in place now for over a week. And this thing is just guiding all the storms around it. And it's keeping us in a drought, which is not a good thing. Let's talk about our rain chances for the next week, because they're pretty much non-existent. Look at this. 0% in Philadelphia, 2% in Pemberton, 2% in Toms River, 2% in Millville. You get the idea. If you're under 5%, don't plan on any rain. And this runs all the way through Sunday. So we are now going to be watching our drought. It is just going to be exacerbating the situation, and it is going to be a bit of a rough go, and we'll actually probably see the drought worsening here in Philadelphia. We're already in a moderate drought here. So let's talk about a couple of things. First off, heat and dry records. That is the big story. We got records that we could break. We're chasing a 104-year-old record tomorrow. 83 is the high, and that was set back in 1920. And we have 83 as a forecast high. So we could tie it or break it. Now we could break Philadelphia's dry streak record. That goes all the way back to 1874. 29 days in a row, no rain in the fall of 1874. That's a 150-year-old record. Oh boy, we are closing in on that. If we hit Sunday with no rain, we'll tie the record. A week from today, we will break the record. Let's talk about who has what right now. The light brown, that is generally a moderate drought. Now that includes Philadelphia, the lower Pennsylvania area. So that's all of you in Chester, Bucks, Delaware, Montgomery counties. This also includes Delaware and all of South Jersey. And then you see these gold areas, especially right here, because that is for parts of Atlantic, Burlington, Ocean County, and then teensy little pieces of Camden, Gloucester, and Cumberland County. That is a severe drought, and that is spreading quickly. And the next level up from that is extreme. And I kind of think that we're going to see an extreme drought triggered once they update the drought monitor this week. High pressure is to blame. We talked about that. 81 degrees out there for today. It's nice and warm. Feels like June or late August. Does not feel like late October. No, we should be in the mid 60s this time of year. We go into tomorrow. There is our 83, still warm. And then here comes the cold front. And you're thinking, yes, a cold front. It's going to bring us rain. Think again. Watch what happens. It comes through Thursday, no rain, zip, and we get cooler temperatures. It drops us down to where we should be, but it does come through dry. So that is a big, big problem. Also, fire danger. Right now, we are looking at a very high risk here in parts of South Jersey. We are actually, this is very high. The yellow is high in North Jersey, and where we are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and also into Delaware, we are looking at a moderate drought problem out there. So around the region today, we're looking at 81 in Philadelphia, 75 down the shore, and 80 in the Lehigh Valley. Let's go ahead and take a look at your next 7 days because there's a big switcheroo going to happen. We're looking at the 80s again for the next 3 days, and then we drop to the 60s as the front comes through dry. And I got to tell you, Sunday, we may only be in the upper 50s. We're going to struggle. But again, our drought continues. So does our summer-like warmth, though.